Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Elf here. Let's get into some cards. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I don't know what to tell you. Let's just get into it. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome here. I should take more into account that sometimes when I post videos, there are new people here. New people that are considering to stay and check it out for more than 3 seconds or 3 minutes or 6 minutes. But regardless of how long you're going to stay here, I'm getting a sense that this is going to be good for you. And yeah, this is really what I believe. It's like, coming into the belief and the conviction and the alignment of balancing out a mixture of, narcissistic messiahs complexes and divinity and skills and wisdom and talent. All of this is something that we have to accept and modulate and balance and wax and wane to and fro and just weave as we move our asses away from psychology and into radical plasma. Okay. Yeah. And I was just thinking about this light language, saying, what does it mean, this light language? Because sometimes I'm on this channel and I'm talking light language, and I just wanted to disclaim that some of the light language that I've been speaking on this challenge, it's nothing compared to, it's a lot, but it's still less compared to the authenticity of the light language that I have experienced in my own life, in my own private little bubble, where I've had to cry, have communications with elemental beings, where I've gone into shamanic trance, where I've gone into all of these different forms of communication in an interactive sense with the light language. So just wanted to let you know that it's a lot for people that have been experiencing these cosmic truths to come in and share them just a little bit, and it's a lot to go from beginning to sharing them to exploding out the necessary authenticity that would be tandemically representative of the experience. Okay, I don't even know if tandemically is a word, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, let's see what you're doing. Let's see what you're going through. Okay, opening up the crown. Okay. Opening up third eye, opening up the crown, bringing in the consciousness of the rose quartz. Okay. Bringing in the consciousness of grape agate from Indonesia. Bringing in Sekhmet, Shiva. Bringing in the Lyrans. Connecting to the light. Let's get into some tarot cards. Opening up the heart, healing the heart. Grounding, ground. Activating Kundalini, inviting in Shakti, inviting in warlocks and wizards and witches and honeys. Inviting in the animal kingdom. No judgment here. Let's go. Removing all implants and chips as we eat more healthy and choose discernment as we move back into nature. Asking this cosmos to communicate more effectively with Mother Nature in a modern sense, so that we can experience the truth of our healing holistically, so that we can come in to our own intelligence, so that we can shine with our intelligence freely towards a bigger, better, brighter future. So, bringing the fighter with the victim, uniting it within ourselves, moving in any given direction. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Alright, with that being said, Let's fucking get it. Okay. I'm getting some court vibes. Your honor. Some of y'all might be experiencing a lot of Queen of Swords energy, so you might be an air sign. It could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or you could have heavy or light, big trine or placements when it comes to that. Knight of Cups, King of Cups. Yeah, definitely an emotional council going on here. And the Chariot in reverse. You might have an emotional council, but okay, I don't say nothing. Okay. Yeah, someone is telling me to get my ducks in a row. Whatever makes you happy. You might be into dancing. Some of y'all might be into like traditional dance styles. I don't know what that looks like for you, but I think that's sexy, you know. All this Brazilian stuff. Yeah. What else? What else are you going through? I want to bring out some more cards. I want to be in my zen. Yeah. You might be a little bit reluctant to share information about yourself these days. I don't judge you. A lot of people are. Yeah, you're just scared. That's all. It's okay. You don't have to be scared. You can just let go of that. Let go. I'm sensing some of y'all experiencing a lot of like heart retrieval. It's like you've shut your heart down in some sort. And I'm also getting that you're having issues with listening to the divine guidance coming in. So you might be either you're too hunched over in certain areas of your life, or you're using too much of your physical in order to force some kind of result. One thing that I've learned from going through my own illnesses and sickness is that the amount of effort, physical effort that I've put into my life is something that isn't necessary, because sometimes the physical effort that we put into something only reminds our higher self soul to stop incarnating and to create less space for itself between our atoms and cells and between our parts. So in order for this bigger self to land home, we need to continue to effectively meditate, effectively let go, effectively realize that we don't need like this amount of suffering in order to realize that we're amazing. Let it go. Oh my god. What? Wow. I wish that I could make more sound. It's just that I have monitoring spirits, and sometimes I feel like I have to. Yeah, it's like that. So it's like these shackles or this. I mean, I don't have a lot of addictions in my life. I don't have a lot of. I feel like I'm doing a good job there, but I do crave so much more space around me, more acceptance around me. So here and now, I hereby pray and wish for more radical acceptance in my environment, so that all of these cosmic codes that I'm representing can just come out of me without me needing to feel like I'm the crazy one, you know, for believing in other worlds and having my experiences become worthless in the eyes of Mr. Smith's. It's like that movie, you know what I mean? That movie. Just because everybody watched The Matrix doesn't make it a documentary, though. I want that to be clear as day. Removing all fears, moving out more and more out of fears. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we do have some monkeys here. Hold on. Okay. I didn't know I was gonna go through this, but we do have some. We do have some. Let me just double check with the cancel. Cancel. Okay. Yeah, I know. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, I do get this criminal energy though. I don't know where the criminal energy is coming from. It's like this it's like it's as if something happened. And sometimes I just fail to realize that there are more than 5 people watching this channel. Sometimes I fail to realize how much of the influx of energy has affected me and how much of a of a of an effect that it has on my energetic body, because I'm still a very young soul and I'm still very much learning about very elemental things in life. Very like the logic stuff, you know what I mean? Come on now. It's just because I'm a star seed, star being who's it's like there's just more of me as me in the body compared to when I grew up, where there was less experience. And then now there needs to be this, I need to show up as an example that can shine, and talk myself up. So this is me talking myself up. Okay, I am amazing, and I'm funny, and I have amazing dreams. I am creative. I am loving. I am kind. I have an amazing body. I'm healing. I look good. I love my hair, my teeth, my face, my eyes, my shoulders. I love all of my skills. I love my nails, my hands, my friends, my bros. I love all women, men. I love everyone with my heart. Okay, radical openness, bringing in the animal kingdom, creating a platform for everyone and everyone to come in into this hierophant situation and energy, so that we can get to the point where we're transcending the need for kindness, because kindness is this like through and through property or proponent or um, preposition of the lists of ingredients that is the constitution of this moment that we share. So there's nobility here, there's dignity, there's the opportunity to go through justice, to go through the judge, to go through the Holy Spirit, to go through accusations, to go through the devil and Jesus and the angels, and to just pass all the authorities, just waving without having to bare knuckle fight, like, get out of the way. It's more of a coming into divinity, not having an issue with authorities, simply by letting it go, letting everything go. And this is, my experience. This is just a little taste of the tic-tac-toe staircase that I'm used to going up when I'm trying to aim for situations where I go into divinity, where I get into I'm hearing the bread and butter, of the truth of higher realities, the to get to the pinnacle moments, to get to the peak experiences, to get to the really. So let me just drive this home, this point, okay? Woo! The point is that what I'm showcasing right now, what I'm showcasing right now is sort of like a taste of how I'm approaching things in order to get to moments of great epiphanies, to moments of great piercing through the veil, to moments of great opening portals and experiencing something kundalini-ish or shakti-ish. The approach that I'm utilizing and showcasing the approach as an investigator to how your higher self could, you know, evaluate whether or not you can let yourself inspire by the approach, so that you yourself can get to points of your existence and your experience, so that you can get to a point of actually breaking through barriers. If, let's say, your life is super boring, let's just hypothetically say that you're craving for proof of multidimensional energy coming through. Let's say you've lived a bunch of lives, okay? Let's just say you lived a bunch of boring ass lives, and now you're here and you're facing me, and I'm telling you, like, this is what I did to break through. And then the you know the cliffhanger here, the bait and switch here is that, and I'm just being honest, when I do that, when I get to those moments of like radical truths, I feel like this reality, this world, this conservative presentation of matter, this cosmic ball of gravitational pressure is sort of like simply allowing for the minimizing of that energy, of those phenomenons. This is why it's, come on, I know, okay. Yeah, you're a good leader. That's why you're feeling it on a heart level. You're feeling this on a heart level. So the pain in your heart, that fear, the heart pain, fear pain of your leadership heart is that of, holy smokes, how am I going to translate the value of the future to everyone around me? And what's the value in that beyond me entertaining the idea that I've lived a bunch of boring lives up until this point, and now I have an opportunity to actually make something of this information, whether I like it or not, whether it's a part of my okay, so let's just ask the runes. Are the runes confirming that this type of information is of any value to the people and souls watching this? Yeah, it's just that some of y'all might be afraid of how it's not going to make you any money. You're just trying to figure out whether or not it's going to make you happy, and you're still waiting for incoming information. So there's just like this, 66.99.99 slash 100% slash 111% type of Bilbo Baggins situation. Okay, I'm not going to pull Lord of the Rings into this. Okay, sorry. It's the Chrysicola. It's not me. Sorry. Okay, can we just move on? It's like I watch all this stuff online, and I see people that they post like a video of a chicken eating a burger, and it has 1 million for views, and I'm like, I feel like I'm doing all this stuff, and I'm like pouring out the 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 most, like, and it's like, yeah. So I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to explain the opposite of what's happening, and then trying to show up as an oxymoron, so that the counterintuitiveness of your approaches will mirror your judgment and your hate and your emotions to something that you don't believe in, which could be what I'm presenting, right? And then all of that confusion, all of that, like, oh my God, what is happening? What is he saying? What is he saying? Oh my God. All of that is going to transmute into transformation, because maybe I have to just do something radical. Maybe I do have to do something more in order to reach a bigger crowd. Not that I need fame or attention or anything like that, because I'm not a covert narcissist. I simply wish for an impact on the world on a shadow level. And that's not to say that I'm doing bad things. I'm not a bad person. I'm just saying that as someone who is manifesting value into their own lives, as someone, you get what I'm saying, right? This is it landing home? For some of y'all, it is. Yeah, okay. Okay. Can I get another card for what you're going through though? Yeah, so we're sharing some of the like childhood wounds, like some of the stuff that we went through when we were kids. We went through some of the same stuff. So we're here just meshing and sharing in the soup. So let's put some good stuff in the soup. Don't spit in it. Don't pee in the soup. Don't do anything weird with the soup. Just put herbs. Ask people what can you eat, what can you not eat, what's in this, what like be considerate, okay? Show up with dignity, and you can command your environment. You can move your environment with all of your thought, and you can introduce people to your timeline. You can start to step into your sovereignty, to tap into your sovereignty, to cut cords and develop your um, don't give up. Don't give up. Like you're a fighter. You've come a long way. Just don't give up right now. Just keep going. I know you have some bruises. I know you've been battered. I know you've been through a war zone. You're putting in the most. You're doing a lot. And then there's the question, "Oh my God, is it over? Is it over?" No, it's not over yet. Just keep holding the fort. Keep realizing that the efforts that you're putting in, like you need to flip the script of you being honest about the quality of the effort that you're putting into all of your endeavors. Oh, look. It's like I wish this thing was blinking, because then it would be like the semaphore, like throat chakra thing. But there you go. Like, because I've been sitting here with these wands and activating the throat chakra, and all of a sudden it just manifests in really interesting ways. So thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. Okay. So what else are you going through, my loves, my peeps? You got your dreams checked. You got your revolutionary mindset going. I love that. Okay, you don't have to change your mind about maybe it was okay about that. Okay, fine. You're getting your money. You're healing. You're really doing a good job when it comes to this give and take stuff. Like you're receiving and giving in equal portions, and you're not like, yeah, it's like you pulled your head out of someone's, and then you started receiving and giving in equal proportions, and now your abundance is coming in. It's just that there's something that you're unaware of when it comes to. It's like we got maybe it's your friends, like maybe. Oh, yeah. So it's more of a that's what it seems like to us here. It's that your shadow isn't necessarily being well received with your friends. So it seems like they're making you feel like you're less, and then you're acting as if you're less than your friends, but that's not true. You're actually more, worth more. Or maybe you're living in a place that's called like something something more. 222. get the caduceus up and down. And it was the message of Hermes when it fell out. Maybe your health is like a little bit up and down. Maybe it's like, yeah, maybe you're experiencing some ups and downs, fluctuations in health or moods, because you did have a lot of cups here. And Six of Wands. So your victory is coming in because of you're perfecting when to go within and truly heal, and when to practice your meditation, when to practice your mudras, your mantras, your perspectives, your divination work, your ceremonial stuff, your activations, your affirmations, all of this. But there's some judgment here that, so maybe it's just jealousy from other people, that because, and me telling you that you can increase your self-worth simply by understanding that you're it sounds horrible to say that you're worth more than other people, but this is the narcissism, messiahs. I'm hearing mid frame, or the pillar in the center of the two pillars. So it's like the high priestess energy, you know, staying in between the pillars, and then realizing that the pillars aren't necessarily worth more just because they're holding up a building. It's more that you're you don't need to grasp for anything in order to, you need to grasp for less in order to realize that the value of what it is that's in you, it is actually worth, it's actually worth interacting with more, regardless of the solitude, regardless of the lack of magnetic income. So there needs to be this masculine affirmation protocol that might come into place, because the masculine affirmation protocol would be effective in terms of starting to, you know, explode more, to have more emissions, to emit, to pulsate solar energy. So yeah, so it's more about taking in by going out, and to practice that with, for example, sun gazing, like open, yeah, confirmation. So sun gazing, when you're looking into the disc, not during the day, of course, you know what I mean? Like, read up on it. When is it safe to sun gaze? And then go sun gaze, okay? Just to make that clear. You don't look into the sun, blah, blah, blah. Careful, okay? You don't want to burn your retinas. Yeah, it's like, maybe some of y'all have friends that do practice this say less type of vibe, because I've had groups where someone has told me to say less, and I'm just like, I'm not even there. They're just blocked, like, you know, they don't exist, because it's not like I'm talking a lot. Like, I practice a lot of non-speaking. I work with Amazonite from Russia. I I do vervain, Bach, flower medicine, and I activate my throat chakra. There's no problems there. It's just problems with other people when they're having this like say less energy. Uh, they're the ones that are, you know, they're extremely toxic. I'm just gonna say it. Okay. So, ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. Ecstasis. Okay, so some of y'all are maybe experiencing ecstasy. So it's like this, because I've been on this channel talking to. Okay. One, 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 one. Fine, I get it. Congratulations. What else? Some of y'all might be seeing 7777. It's okay. So the ecstasy, the ecstasis, the trance. So that's scorpionic energy. Some of y'all are really good at transformation, transforming, really getting into the transmutation, really changing your lives by pushing your experiences to the max, so that you're actually connecting not the dots but the two brains, the neocortex, accessing the corpus callosum juice of your pineal core and gland cone, and then activating the consciousness membrane outside of the neocortexes, and activating your third eyes, and really just getting into the investigation of the dimensionality. I wish that I could see you in action. And please feel free to comment down below any thoughts, any impressions that are coming to you along this video. Please hit the like button. Please share this video with anyone that this might help. And we're gonna get into some more cards. Is that okay? So we're gonna wrap it up. Okay, let's do some runic stuff, because maybe it's your higher self, my higher self, saying, you know, switch it up a little bit. Just breathe. Feeling stressed out. Some of y'all might be stressed out. Maybe I'm stressed out. Let's just modulate it, okay? This is for third eye activations. Activating your clairsentience, all the clears, the 5 clears, the 6th clear, activating the 6th clear, and all the other 5 clears. Activate. Activating light body. Activating your toroidal field. Magnetizing the ancient wisdom of helpful information. Activating the Lemurian cosmic codes, inviting in Sekhmet and all the Egyptian energies. Activating telepathy. Okay. Thank you to the Lemurian collective, to the Lemurian consciousness, healing all Lemurian wounds, inviting in all the Lemurians onto this channel. Okay. That one's called Labradorites. Labradorite. It's from Madagascar. Inviting in the High Priestess energy. Activating Kundalini. Okay. Continuing to heal. Continuing to heal. Opening up the crown. Grounding, ground, 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 ground. Activating wings and tail. Activating your talents, your light frequency talents, your cosmic skills. Your ability to access other people's light body with dignity, with grace, with responsibility, with, with deep comprehension of the results that you're creating simply by tapping in, okay? Continuing to ask our environment for less unnecessary distractions as we come more and more into these infinite truths, as we continue to invite in more miracles, happiness, and, results in our daily lives, so that we can continue to let ourselves go more, to dance more, to activate the Kundalini, and to share in the beauty of what it is that we're coming into as we're shining out our example of what it is that we do on this planet. Oh my God. Okay, thank you. Let's look at some of the astrology. We're still in Pisces season. What you going through? Me too. Get yourself some aventurine and make this life, a journey or an adventure. Okay. Okay. Well, Pisces. We're still not talking about something. Maybe you are Sagittarius, or maybe you're joining me in activating more of the Sagittarius energy, and to allow more of the Sagittarius energy to come in. Sagittarius is blunt. Sagittarius stands for and represents this like huge collective responsibility when it comes to comedy, global comedy, inappropriate comedy, inappropriate things to say. And yeah, for some of you, I just felt like for some of you, the sun just like was there, and then the clouds came in, and they were just like, it was like this confirmation, and that's the interaction of your environment. It's like if you read about The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, or however you say that, Coelho, when he's in the desert and he's like meditating and he's controlling the sylphs and the storms, calling in sylphs. Okay. Okay, so you want to be alone? Is that it? No. Okay. Let's just do a little bit more. I feel like the storyline here is a little bit about the loneliness that you're going through. And then there's this, like, you want to be alone. That's something that's being said in you. But then there's this other aspect of you, this that doesn't want to be alone. So you have both the voices. Yeah. But you have gifts that you're not sharing with your environment because they deplete you. And yes, I'm speaking for myself as well. Like, whenever I pull the tarot cards, it all goes through me because I'm accepting all of the archetypes, because I've been through all of the cards, because I've been through the Ten of Swords in reverse, you know? I've been through the Devil upright with the Temperance reverse. You know, I've been through the Judgment and the horrific habits and the trauma and the panic attacks and the suicidal stuff. And I've been through all of the cards. I've been through the Queen of Wands, the center of attention, the popular at the party, the one who's just like, you know, not afraid to showcase whatever it is. I've been on stage doing my spiel. I've been accessing kudos. I've been a boss, a leader, and I've been a loser and an evil angel who's waxing and waning between elemental demonic confusion and insanity and normalcy. You know, I've been through all of that. And then now I'm in this responsible position where I'm just like channeling it and trying to magnetize people that are ready to not necessarily go through the same, but simply just reap the rewards of someone that has gone through a landscape or created a new path, so that to access like a tunnel gateway pathway from one side of the brain to the other side of the brain in a way that cross references with other people that might be just like me, but in another sense. So that's me talking myself up, okay? That's me saying that, you know, being alone and having these abilities. And okay, you need to check your shadow, because it's like you have a trickster energy in your environment that's saying the opposite of what everything actually is. So the actuality is being twisted and warped as a challenge for you. This is the topsy-turvy card in the Fairies Oracle Bran Frau Jessica Macbeth card deck. Okay, topsy-turvy. So yeah, this is the hangman in upright, you know, this, or in reverse, or just seeing things from another angle, returning home. Maybe you need to go home. Maybe you need to meditate on heaven, meditate on the sun, meditate on the void, meditate on stars, meditate on your God origin, meditate on the depths, the deepest depths of the sea, meditate on other civilizations, meditate on the angelic realms, meditate on light, meditate on levitation, meditate on the core of Jupiter, meditate on light speed, meditate on interesting things instead of just like sitting there and going Om Shanti and listening to all these fake ass clowns that are saying that we're not saying that the people that you're listening to are fake ass clowns. I'm saying that I've been exposed to fake ass clowns doing mantra stuff, and I'm like, wow, these are really enlightened people. They're playing guitar and singing Om Mani Padme Hum, and it's like they're way out of line compared to what it is that they're representing. So don't put anybody on a pedestal, and just don't do that, please. And come into alignment with your own voice, because you're gonna get there. Just juice some celery and get yourself a juicer, and back off from the rhetoric of pushing information onto people. Maybe you need some vervain in your life. Maybe you need some Amazonite in your life. Maybe you need to. Okay, come on. Okay. So what's the Taurus in reverse? Full moon, Sagittarius, Mercury, aloneness. Which one do you want to talk about? The Taurus in reverse. Okay. Could be some troubles at home. Issues at home. What's the Taurus in reverse thing? Okay. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's very stubborn. Or maybe you're being stubborn. Maybe you have South Node Taurus. I'm dealing with someone who has their South Node in Taurus, North Node Scorpio, and sometimes it clashes with my South Node in Libra and my North Node in Aries. Because Aries and Scorpio is like this, I don't know what it's called, a sesquiquadrate or something, no? I'm still learning about astrology. What is so you're receptive to, maybe you're receptive. Yeah, so there's like this, is this someone that you're in love with? No. 88888 portals coming in. Singer of Courage. Self-doubt. All right, let's get into it. Taurus is symbolized by the stubborn bull. So, yeah, okay, so this is what it is. Like, when we grab the horn of the bull, that's a sign of like really taking action and facing something that is unstoppable. And then if we don't grab the horn by the bull and take it and steer it as if it was a car, the bull is just going to keep going and going and going and going. So we need to take it's not enough to just take the bull by the horn. It has to be bravery and then some. It has to be bravery and then coming into action, because we have Aries season coming up, and we're preparing for the Aries season where we're preparing you for some technical difficulties coming in. And wouldn't you rather be scared to death than to be bored out of your head in the name of getting out of inertia? No, that's okay. So you'd rather stay stuck in receptivity and not getting what you were promised, and to keep having all these empty promises being unfulfilled. So in order for your journeys to be more meaningful and full of life, you need to do the steering yourself, and to get into sort of like confronting someone who is extremely stubborn and fixed. Because just because someone is a fixed sign doesn't mean that they're not bound by cardinal adjustments and flexible adaptations and like in the name of mutuality, because the fixed energies, yeah, they're fixed, but they're not 100% fixed. They can be, you can fuck with fixed signs. I'm here to tell you that fixed signs ain't nothing to fuck with, but if you just call Wu-Tang Clan, they will make a deal for you, okay? So don't give up on the fixed stuff, you know, just acquire your own justice, because justice is in the building, and you are here to get your justice, okay? You're here to get your justice. What's this Vesta and reverse thing? Yeah, just don't give up hope, you know? You need to get into the 44. So we're gonna do an affirmation here. Jupiter, hope, 44, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, activating 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 portals for those in need of optimism and belief in themselves. Illumination, please, if you will, repeat after me. When we depart this life, we will be greeted with love, light, blessings, and joy on the other side. I can let go, knowing that those I love will be cared for and joyous in the reunion that awaits them. Okay? So just keep living, will ya? Please, please, please. Keep going. Don't give up. Please repeat after me. I never give up. I never give up. I right as many wrongs as I can. I speak truth, beauty, functionality, and harmony into existence. I create and cause mass awakenings. My wings are fully activated. My light body is fully activated. My rainbow frequency and my higher timeline is coming into view. It is normal for me to see into other dimensions. I am happy. I am amazing. I can handle anything that is placed in front of me. I remember my dreams. I love flying. I have an amazing sex life. I love my body. I love my heart. I love my partner, my future partner. In me, there are all the tools to create future generations of beautiful star seeds in this life or the next. I'm not afraid of anything, anyone. My posture is a very good feeling to be in. I feel my posture. I can feel my posture. I am realigned in perfect posture. I listen to my light body. Okay, I think you get it. Okay. Just don't give up. And then realize that you're amazing. Realize that you're here to help wake up others. And there's nothing wrong with radical boundaries and improving sovereignty, improving, yeah, just get into your animal, okay? Let me transmit this, maybe the level of aggression that some of the transgressors in your life, they need to feel that on a visceral level, okay? So just bring in your perpetrators, bring in your jailers, bring in your all of the people that you've given away your power to, just bring them in. Calling upon the Puma frequency, Black Panthers, the big cats, the Lyrans, bringing in the white Lyrans, bringing in the lions. I want you to check out a link, and I'm going to drop a link in the description of the video. I want you to click on it and meditate on it. It's a Lyran transmission with me and a Sirius, friend of mine from Sirius. He's an elemental hybrid. Okay. And just do that right away, okay? And please comment in the comment section any impressions that came to you, anything that you want me to talk about more in the next video, any questions that you have. Please let me know if there's anything going on in your head, in your soul, that could inspire the next video and stuff like that. I'd love to hear it, okay? And please feel free to share this video and the link below with anyone that you want to help connect them to Lyra, okay, and to the Lyrans. And yeah, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. Continue to just be an atom bomb of love and transmit and emit and open up your aura and push that aura a little bit out. And you know, when you're using selenites, these wands, just just cleanse your aura. You don't have to go like, oh, oh, oh. You can just go, you know. And when you're doing sprays and stuff like that, okay, if you do buy them or if you make them yourself, remember to spray also your wings. And they're out there, they're also far out. Huge wings. If you have like tiny wings, you just take care of them. Spray the top chakras and the root chakra, and spray as much as you possibly can. I feel like I'm not helping right now. Okay, we're closing it up. Thank you so much for being here. Love you. Have a good one. Bye.